this one was blinded?
Boy, nothing gets by you.
Looks like your training mission didn't go according to plan. We're here to help, if you want it.
How does an Utaru know we're on a training mission?
He knew how to request a parlay, too.
He's not Utaru. Or Tenax. He must be a veteran.
A veteran?
I didn't think there were any left.
We don't need help from a washed-out farmer.
Could have fooled me, judging by the look of things.
Sister, it sounds like they just want to help us. Why not let them?
What do we got to lose?
You said you're on a training mission?
A machine hunt. The final test before a young squad goes on active duty.
Everything was going fine. We tracked a claw strider and hit it hard,
But it fled into a herd of bristlebacks.
One charge right at Kore. He dodged just in time and landed a strike as it passed.
I hit an acid canister. The spray was like fire in my eyes.
A terrible wound.
I should have scouted ahead, spotted the herd.
No. I should have spotted that canister.
What does it mean to be a veteran?
I was born to knock, but offered to Utaru in exchange for tribute.
Tribute?
Back when there was plenty, the Utaru offered yearly gifts of food to the Tanakh to keep peace between them. Over time, this tribute grew into an exchange of people. The Tanakh needed able-bodied youth to fight their clan battles, and the Utaru needed veteran soldiers to train the defenders of Plainsong. I was just such a soldier.
Was being the key word.
You may yet need my spear, young warrior.
What do you need?
Supplies.
Dried meat, ammunition, weapons, camping equipment.
A lot of provisions for a trip back to the desert.
Everything we need is at Riverwatch. A huge cache of war spoils up there, left over from the rout.
The route.
When our forces drove the Karja back to Barren Light, they made sure the Kestrels felt the loss. Made it hurt.
Marshal Canera shot a score of fleeing Karja from the top of Riverwatch, and her squad gathered the loot. It's all just sitting up there. Ours for the taking.
Deadly machines are known to patrol that place, and the ruin itself is on the brink of collapse.
You think machines and rotting ruins are enough to keep out Eagle Squad?
No, but your injuries are. Let Jax and I grab these supplies for you.
This is our mission. I'm not handing it over to some...
Fine. Come with us.
Fine. The three of you hold position. I'll be back.
Be safe, sister.
The ruin is this way. Once we get those supplies, everything will be fine.
So you say.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your brother's condition is...
That's not your problem, farmer.
So you say.
Stop saying that.
Hey, calm down. We're trying to help, remember?
So you say.
We'll have to cut across the river. Avoid the Outlander camp down the road.
Trespassers.
There are strangers in these lands. Just like you, Eagle.
Something wrong?
I hate getting wet.
Tough as a ravager, this one.
I heard that.
Machine strong against frost ammo.
We're here.
The entrance should be right under that arch. Let's check around the side.
Machines. I'm going
Can
in.
override
No,
burrows now.
Aloy's on point. Follow her lead.
That's the last of them.
I had that.
Give credit where credit is due, young one.
Maybe I would have handled it better if I wasn't busy covering you, old man. You know, if this is too much for your old bones, you can always head back.
You should be more worried about that left arm than my old bones.
I'll be fine. I'm Sakura of Eagle Squad. I feel no pain. Ow! What is wrong with you?
Now that was a fight.
I guess the farmer hasn't lost all his fighting spirit. Supplies should be up there. Taller than I thought.
What's a deadly climb to Eagle Squad?
What are you trying to say, old man?
Enough. I'm a good climber. I'll grab the supplies.
Come, let's see if any of these machines have parts we can strip. Maybe I'll show you a thing or two.
What could a farmer possibly know about salvage?
Only decades of experience compared to your very brief existence.
Okay, gotta find a way into the ruins. He's trying to pull that. That worked. Looks like some kind of basement. Gotta find a way up. The supply cache should be at the top of the tower. But how to get up there? Coins from a metal flower. Doesn't look like it's blocking the way up there. Can't pull that. Can't reach up there. I need to find something to stand on. A lot of rotting wood here. Something heavy might break it down. There we go. Small cache. Can't be the supplies Sakura wanted. Better keep looking. Doesn't look like Sakura's supplies. These are the supplies? Won't last them very long. I can't leave that kid alone for a second. Jax and Sakura are in trouble. I gotta catch... I'm traveling on an empty stomach. Oh, there's Jax and Sakura. I gotta get in there and take down those machines. I'm out. It's done. I better check on Jax and Sakura. I'll have use for these soon enough.
Well fought, Eagle. Though I would have preferred if you hadn't taunted that thing. What did you find?
Practically nothing. Sakura, there's maybe a day's worth of food here and some rotting medicinal herbs.
There was supposed to be more. Enough for...
It was never your intention to go home, was it?
What do you mean?
A blind Tenakth can't fight. And if you can't fight,
The Tenakth will kill Korra from being blind?
he'll face a trial against the machine.
They say it's more dignified that way. but it's still a death sentence.
So you were gonna use the extra supplies to live in the wilds.
I thought it would be enough to get us started.
Can't they stay in Plainsong?
Plainsong has too many mouths to feed. The chorus would never allow it.
We should get back.
I'll take this young sprout back. Meet us at the cave when you can.
Slow this down. Not much I can do about those vines for now.
How am I supposed to tell them that I failed?
Speak the truth. Plain Aloy, we were just about to head in. So what will you tell them?
That we'll have to make do. Survive in the wilds without the supplies.
That will be a hard life.
Better than letting Corey be killed if we go back.
There must be another way.
I don't see one.
So, we're all stocked up then?
The cache was empty. But we'll be alright without them.
I can't let you starve out here. Just leave me.
No!
Jax, you said Plainsong has too many mouths to feed to take them all in, but what about just—
I am not leaving my brother behind!
He'll be safe in Plainsong. and the rest of you can head home. It's the only real solution you've got.
The chorus won't like it. But if I vouch for the boy, share my rations with him, I could convince them. I will do so if Cora wishes.
No! You're not taking him!
Sakura, I think this is the best option. I'm a burden to you out here. This is what I want. Let me go with him.
Permission granted. But brother, this is not the end for us. I will visit you in Plainsong. And no Utaru or Tanakh can stop me.
They would be foolish to try. I'll stay and help them pack their gear, then take Cora back with me. You've shown strength and wisdom today. Rare combination. You have my thanks, and theirs too, I'm sure.
Damn, they saw me!
Well, I've got some news for you. Did you know there's a tunnel southwest of here that leads to the Tanakh Desert? Last expedition to go through was Porgup's, but I haven't heard a word from them since.
That can't be good. I'll look for them if I'm out that way. Sure what it means. Light's taking.
Watch your step, visitor.
A rush of air.
Over here, friend. I hear Tanakh rebels have taken over the border gates west of here. Best stay clear of them if you're heading that way.
Thanks for the heads up. Oh, rebels. And the Utaru have enough to deal with. Maybe they could use a little help.
Outlander, may you walk in fields of... May your loved one walk.
If you want to improve your next hunt, are you all right here?
More about what he said.
Aloy, welcome.
What happened in the sacred cave?
Aloy, wasn't sure you'd ever come around. What do you think of Plainsong?
It's quite a place.
Sure. As long as you like the smell of manure. Ah, don't mind me. I won't go wandering again, I promise. There are people who need me here. Some of the others the Eclipse took had it worse than me. A lot worse.
Do what you can for them, Yef.
I will. Won't be anything like you did, but I'll give it my best.
She helped fight off machines near the cordon, or so I heard.
We need a right signal.
That was a big jump.
So I went to the hunting grounds to train, but it's a photo of being bossed around by a Tanakh warrior.
Come on! Don't be shy. A willing opponent. Finally. I'm here if you change your mind. Looking forward to our shift.
Calling gently.
An excellent choice.
What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the chorus.
This is not your concern, Outlander.
I think you can handle one more. What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She went up to the promontory to perform the... must have fallen. And now they...
We have done it. The search party found nothing but her instrument.
And atop the promontory was only... We will not ask lives.
But the siege she... I heard how you helped the land god Ray. Please, will you...
False hope.
How was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
The chorus chooses its own, but they can't do so in isolation. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas instead of old traditions, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance, unpleasant though it might be.
So you had to admit Kalai, or risk legitimizing her ideas even more.
The Outlander catches on quick.
The right of
It's a pilgrimage to the promontory. Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took. Mark her eyes with dye and then play her song while overlooking the land. She then would have added her mark on the promontory itself, joining the marks of those who came before. Every new chorus member used to make the journey. But because of the derangement, the practice has been abandoned. Too dangerous. No one's done it for years.
Then why did she do it?
We all urged her not to. But, as was her way, she ignored our warnings.
She thought it would lend strength to her point of view. She needed to prove that she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them. Then maybe more people would listen.
What were Kalai's political beliefs?
Radical. You would have gotten along.
Plainsong is dying. But Kalai believed we don't have to die with it. As the wind carries the seed to distant lands. She proposed that the Utara leave Plainsong and seek out a new home.
We are bound to this land. A tree cannot pick up its roots, even as fire approaches.
But you're not trees.
It doesn't matter now.
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
Every Utara keeps one. We choose the seeds at a young age, taken from the plants of our forebears or those of other significance. And when one passes, their seeds are returned to the land that nourished them, so that life may spring again. Which is why I want Kalai's pouch. Her seeds deserve to be planted in Plainsong.
The river will carry the seeds to new soil, where they will take root and flower.
But they won't be at home.
It's the best we can hope for.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you. The promontory is northeast of here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
No running, children. So here's something I thought of. Some Tanakh can apparently command machines. I'm not joking. And I've heard rumors that our red-haired visitor can do so too.
That's the spirit. You're too much.
Fine.
Have you thought any more about what he said? He should petition the chorus.
The chorus knows our problems.
And yet, what do they do about them?
Everything they can.
I wish I believed that. You know how long?
Conserve your energy, children.
Not today.
Work has to be done.
And people are tired.
Then we'll do a half day today, but tomorrow we start early.
Tell those children to stop that.
So about that night, so I went to the hunting grounds to train, but Severa was being bossed around by a Tanakh warrior.
Our kin at Riverhand was good at the knock free.
Not only that, some Tanakh have returned to practice. Because that different from she roams between
We'll have nothing 5 months in.
A question on his mind.
What's going on here? Sounds like there's a problem.
We're speaking about something.
Yul, please. A reminder of why I often prefer plants to people. I apologize for my people used to be friendlier, but
Seems like there's a lot around here and
as Yul said, so much so that we never used to hunt, but as our crops fail,
but something else went.
a machine
slaughtered, a Klostrider. But to hear the lone survivor tell it, more dead. Until it's gone, I can't risk, but without that meat,
I saw you up there, when I...
Yes. I'm sorry, many Utaru like to think we're above politics, but that is far... I don't often agree with Fane.
So you didn't want to crop?
Not in such a... I hope you don't hold it.
What's done is done. Without more food, how much longer?
The land gods blight the field. The maddening part is that, like Fane, who would have a... You heard him. Death.
But you'd rather do something.
Yes. Like send Hunt. He will undoubtedly cast Party as another
if we let him. Tell me everything you know about...
It fell upon them near the... One of them, Ven, served... If you wish to question him, he's recovered. The other 4 hunters, it must be a powerful...
I've handled tough ones.
Good. One more thing. Every Utaru wears a small pouch of seeds. It is how we remember our... It would mean a great deal.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will.
Before I head for the old growth, I might want to talk to the survivor. See what he... can tell me about the Klostrider.
And search. Find its beginning and its end. And when you do, come back to me with your answer. Dre laughed as she ran from home.
There's the survivor from the hunting party.
Dress for protection, dress to impress.
Ven?
You're going after that horror.
I'm going to try.
I'll...
Tell me what happened.
There were 5 of us. Just like we had done. Some machines got in our way. Happens like always. But this time, we heard this roar.
Hey.
I saw a flash from the trees. It ripped right through Cole and came right at me. Slashed my shoulder. Then an arrow slammed into its neck. My friend yelled and whooped. He disappeared into the trees. Last thing I heard him yell was for me to run. I was halfway back to playing song before I realized what I had.
Is there anything you can...
It looked like a Klostrider.
Anything else?
Its armor was darker and it...
Thanks. I need to get...
You don't want to fight that...
Trust me.
Well, if you do, I hope you cut...
No running, children. Didn't they set out to find Frost? Nature's bounty stitched into the perfect wares.
To be some of my best work.
Oh, I hate this mob. Shotgun will come in handy. Pain subsiding. Should help.
See anything out there?
Halt! It's that outlet! Revenge! Hurts, huh?
This'll be in my stash when I need it. Could use shock ammo against that machine. Looks like Kalai and the search party took down a few machines when they were here. There's the broken bridge. Gonna have to take care of these machines before I can look around. Now to look for Kalai's seed pouch. I better start at the bridge. A lot of footprints. Must be from the search party. Bree said this is where they found his wife's instrument. The search party concluded Kalai's body was probably carried away by the river. But from up there, that old tree would have caught her. I don't think she actually fell. I should check up at the promontory. Maybe the search party missed something. It looks like the search party took the trail under the stone arch. That must be the way up to the promontory. Getting up to the promontory that way. I should see where the other trail leads, back by the broken bridge. Take this to a dyer later. Wings holding up? Debris. There must have been another path up. Guess Kalai and the search party climbed the cliff instead. This broke off some time ago. Why do I get the feeling this isn't going to be an easy trail to follow? I'll mark this spot in my focus. Come back later. An old Utaru trailhead. Looks like this is where the Rite of Discovery started. Debris on the trail. Looks like pieces of a bridge. Looks like this fell down here a long time ago. Maybe from a storm. I should have seen the spots. One of the trail's broken away. Kalai must have climbed her way up too. If Kalai made it to the top, she must have been a good climber. It doesn't add up that she fell. This must be the promontory. Looks like Kalai was doing something at that stone table. I should take a look. There's Plainsong. Just like the first Utaru saw it. Flowers. Ground into a dye. Kalai must have done this as part of her ritual. I should look around. My focus will help me figure out what happened to her. Looks like the edge broke off recently. I still don't think she could have fallen into the river from here. I should keep looking around. The search party was up here, all right. There's too many tracks to pick out Kalai's. These flowers have a trace of something on their petals. The dye Kalai was wearing. Looks like it left a trail. Too faint for the search party to have noticed, but my focus can pick it up. There's the dye trail. Looks like it leads away from the cliff edge. Bree mentioned this was part of the rite of discovery. All of the marks look old. Kalai must not have gotten to this part. Dye trail ends here, with a lot of broken branches. I should take a closer look. Perfect. Keep this green shine for later. Dyer can make use of this. Branches were snapped off recently. From some kind of struggle. And over here, drag marks. Looks like they lead through this thicket. I can follow them with my focus. Two bodies? One must be Kalai, but who's the other woman? Kalai. Those marks on her neck. She was strangled. At least I can return her seed pouch to Bree. So the killer must have tried to push Kalai off the cliff. That's why the search party found her instrument by the river. But Kalai fought back. So the killer strangled her. And then dragged her here. Well, I can keep going. Whoa! better grab the killer's seed pouch. Might help identify her.
Mine!
You don't see this every day. Maybe Fane and Cal back in Plainsong will know who the seed pouch belongs to. This might have been the way the first Utaru climbed down the mountain. Looks like most of the path has crumbled away. Well, don't have to worry about running out. Seems to be coming from behind those vines. I need power to get this door open. Guess I better hope there's a battery somewhere around here. Acid won't do much here.
Piece of it!
Still in this fight. Get rid of the vines. Not yet, anyway. Jump onto that drone to get it down. Doesn't make a good die. Shock ammo could help.
Taking you with me. Got it.
Okay, grab the drone's data.
Machines are quick.
strike in the hunt. In business.
We all lament Kalei's death, but perhaps it's time to move on.
No, not until I hear from Aloy. That's Kalai's. You found it.
Bree. Kalai didn't fall. She was murdered.
What?
I went up to the promontory. I found Kalai and the body of the woman who killed her.
That's impossible. The search party already checked up there. There was nothing.
The bodies were in a separate clearing. Away from where the search party checked. A stalker had mauled her while she was trying to hide Kalai's body.
Who was she?
I was hoping you would know. I brought back her seed pouch.
It belongs to Lina. Kel's apprentice. I don't understand. Why would she do this?
Maybe we should ask Kel.
But she... You, there. Where is Kel?
I saw her leave out the east gate about an hour ago.
She's going home. Summerwind.
She's running away? She needs to stand trial.
I can catch her. Where is this place?
Look for a ruined settlement at our southern border. It's her childhood home. We will get the guards and try to catch up with you.
May you walk in fields of plenty, Outlander.
This easy? There's Kel. What's she holding?
So now everyone knows. It was only a matter of time once you went up that cliff.
You stood right next to the man whose wife you had murdered and told him to move on.
I never wanted any of this to happen.
Then why?
Kalei sowed the seeds of discord. She wanted the Utaru to leave Plainsong, abandon our home. If that thought caught on, it would have been more destructive than any sickness or machine.
So you had her killed?
There is a natural order to all things. Growth, decay, death. It's the way of the world. A tree can't, so I stopped what was, but it's over now.
I'm gonna make sure you pay for...
Too late.
You think you stopped Kalai's beliefs from spreading? But when people hear what you did, they'll cast aside the old ways even more.
No.
And you won't be around to do anything about it.
No! She needed to stand trial! Kalai deserves justice.
Kel thought that silencing Kalai would silence her beliefs. Prove her wrong. That will give Kalai justice.
It isn't much, but I want you to have this. As thanks. I won't have to spend the rest of my days wondering what happened to Kalai.
Blighted are the leaves. 3 of our people, dead. And for what? I admit it. I never wanted you among us. But now, it seems I must thank you. For
I'm sorry it had to happen this...
At least with the rot removed.
I'll plant Kalai's seed pouch in Plainsong.
I'll make sure Kel's body...
You made that possible.
...properly seen to.
Kel would have gotten away with murder. If not for you.
Kel's treachery will be a shock to many in Plainsong.
This must be the old growth. Shell said the hunting party was attacked near here. Best place to start looking for the hunter's seed pouches. Better use something other than fire. There's a dead Utaru in the clearing. Must be one of the natives. Gotta take out these machines before I can grab the seed pouch. Okay. Now to collect the hunter's seed pouch.
Outlander, forgive my less welcoming tin. We're not used to your kind.
Got the pouch, but where are the other hunters? And the claw strider that attacked their claw strider tracks. I might have chased the other hunters deeper into the forest. Another hunter. Claw strider must have caught up to them. Okay, got the seed pouch. Better pick up the claw strider's tracks and keep going. The third hunter. I should collect their seed pouch. He died where the claw strider caught him. At least I can return his seed pouch. I need to put a stop to that machine. I better scan for tracks. Okay, 3 hunters. There should be one more. Claw strider probably chased after him. There's some kind of residue here. It's sticky, like tree sap. I don't think it was from the claw strider. Maybe from a weapon? Looks like the claw strider continued up the cliff. Wow, gave it quite the chase. Cliff's covered in gouge marks. Machine must have clawed its way up. More residue. It looks like the machine's claw got stuck here. Slowed it down, while the hunter kept running. Most trace tracks end here, and no sign of the last hunter either. Whether I know where those machines are watching that crack in the cliff. Better clear them out first. Machine could swoop down on me if I'm not careful. Ammo could help you. Frost will hurt it. Machines were interested in that crevice in the cliff. I should check it out. I had a feeling Lao was pretty resourceful.
They're gone? I wasn't expecting a rescue. Thank you, Outlander.
I'm after the Claw Strider. Where did it go?
You're hunting it?
It's okay. I fought bigger.
Who are you?
Just stay here while I try to pick up its trail. I'll let you know when it's... I can handle it from here.
I can slow it down for you.
Stay back, and don't fire until I do.
Watch for its claws.
Just these hunter-killers.
I've got your back!
done.
We did it!
It's Lau, right? Ben thinks he left you for dead.
He made it back. I was worried about him.
He said you saved him by getting the Claw Strider to chase you.
And he saved me by sending you after me, so we're even. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he figures out I'm alive.
Go on back then. And thanks for the assist. Slowing that machine down helped.
Then here, take this. I can craft another one if I need it, but... well, I hope I won't after this, not for a while.
One more hunter gets to go home. Now I just have to return the seed pouches to Shale.
What do you think they...
If you want to improve your next hunt,
There's Shale. I should give her this.
Aloy, Lau has come back to us thanks to you. Is it safe to send out another hunting party?
It's never going to be completely safe out there, but the Claw Strider is dead. Here, the seed pouches.
I'll see that these are returned to their families for planting and remembrance. I'm sure Lau and Van would like to thank you in person. You can find them at the Grove. It's been an honor, Aloy. May the land be kind to you.
And its end.
Let's eat together, when we get the chance.
Aloy. Welcome to the garden.
How are you doing, Bree? Is this where you planted your wife's seeds?
It is. They're a part of Plainsong now, where they can take root and flower. I miss her. But I'll keep pushing for change, just like she would have. I still can't believe something so... She didn't deserve any of this. But at least I have this to remember her by.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Even if one day we leave Plainsong, I'll know the seeds she carried will have been part of our people's cycle. And it's all thanks to you, Aloy. May you always walk in a field of plenty.
But they only cawed to the wind. Although they had flown all across the land, they did not know where the world ended or began.
would you spare me the return to the before the ocean? Perhaps you just need to think about it.
I'm sure I'll have something for you next time.
The Tanakh settlement. Gonna have to watch my step. Keep this for a cook.
Honor and strength.
Look again next time you're passing.
Use your eyes!
Are you certain there's nothing you require?
I don't need a chaplain telling me the
My
battle.
stock will be here next time.
The real battle is arguing with you.
In the name of the tent.
You trying to hurt yourself with those moves?
A lot of wounded.
Look, we don't get those hearts, we don't get water. Then everyone dies. I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those machines myself.
So machines did this?
An Easterner with a hair like blood. The Outlander from the embassy.
You killed Greta, Regala's champion. He was one of ours.
It's Aloy, and I'm not looking for any trouble.
Well, maybe I could use some trouble right about now. Out there is a big herd my people harvest. We take the machine's hearts, send them to our capital, get paid with water. Gets harder every year. Killer machines keep showing up to defend the herd. Last one hit us right as we were penning up our prey. Nearly wiped us out. But our quarry is still in the pens, which means if I can get their hearts, we can trade for the water we need.
If you go out there alone, you'll probably wind up dead, Draka.
I'm not going alone, Chaplain. The great champion killer's coming with me.
How about you answer some questions first? What can you tell me about this herd?
Been there for years. We harvest the parts we need from it. No more, no less. New machines always show up to replace our kills.
What about the killer machines you mentioned?
They guard the herd. The more we take out, the more arrive. First Sawtooths, then Ravagers. Now, the sandblasted Thunderjaw hit us right as we were herding machines into our pens. Had to leave half my hunters behind to fend it off. Only survivors are the ones you see here.
You mentioned the capital gives you water.
There's no we pay tribute for it. Every other desert village. But the capital of Scalding Spear is the only here in dry country. It's the same as holding...
It is the way of the...
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like you like...
Survival in the desert requires a more disciplined...
Means she really likes her rules and order.
But you don't.
I just don't like hers.
This is
I must be dehydrated.
I heard him calling you chaplain.
It means I've survived our youth. As such, those who reach my age are meant to keep them on the true warrior's path.
You knew Regala's...
He was one of ours. So was Regala.
Why is she attacking her?
She feels betrayed. Regala was a legend among our clan. Fearless and unrelenting. A marshal to Hikaru.
What changed?
The Karja king asked for peace, and Regala wanted payment in kind for the atrocity. A Tenakth empire that would push into the east. He had no choice but to...
Hikaru won. She should have died by his hand then, but for Tenakth.
Now that she rides machines and murders, we might not be able to ignore...
No one in the desert plans touching those camps. If the chief's strong enough to lead, if he doesn't, he'll...
That's a little harsh.
So's the desert.
I'll help you harvest those pen. Probably better if you don't. Seems like your village needs...
I like her.
An outlander after. We can leave now, or I can...
I have...
I'll wait at the outpost.
May the 10 protect you then.
Yeah, you...